Oh wait, my my mic's not on OBS. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're here with this good game, and let me know if you can actually see the stream.
Mixer's being Mixer, so there it is.
Okay. So,
Why are the icons for the menu traffic sign that say Burger King on them?
they were. I mean, this game is a Whopper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
One way to put it.
okay, so I'll just. Oh, I'm kind of quiet. All right, let me just turn myself up a little. Okay, I would explain more about this game, but I think we ought to just jump right into it. So
Alright.
this is a game where it's a bunch of dudes in their underpants as the cast, and it's actually a good game. But the quality is very low quality VHS. But so out of the roster, I'm gonna leave it up to the stream as to who we're gonna play as. So we have this guy who... That's actually a Neo Geo hat that's censored. I don't know if you can tell through the mosaic.
Oh, I can.
Yeah. So this guy is Terry and Yun, I guess. He's the hero character of the game. This guy is the sumo character, but apparently he's really depressed. He looks it. This guy who's just kind of a ninja, that's all he really has, I guess. And also his knife is apparently just a cooking knife, so I don't think he's really a ninja, but... This guy is apparently an assassin who also likes collecting anime merchandise, but here's the thing about that. They have to censor all the anime merchandise. So,
Christ.
he's just kind of collecting censored. Also, apparently that mask is because without the mask, he just spews fireballs. So that's
Brilliant.
this guy. He works out, and that's his entire character. He fights by working out at you. And this guy is apparently, well, he's the book nerd character, but apparently the storyline is that he's a student that studied so much that he went completely insane. So he's basically every student before finals. This guy I don't even get. So his first name is Catherine, so the name Catherine has got a very strange career in fighting games. He's half French, apparently, and I don't really get his gimmick. Here's the mascot character, the cat guy, who he's kind of just self-explanatory. And Zoro, he's just kind of the main villain.
I'm very torn between depressed sumo and fucking workout guy.
I guess that's a... He's sort of got clothes, he still has no pants, but So Yoshi, who between those two, T. Hikari and Stretch, are we gonna go with here? I
like
love
the name Stretch.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with him. Even though he's actually kind of weird to play as.
Oh.
Oh shit, well... I guess
Nullifies you both there.
So that amazing Titantron, or little vignette of a bunch of censored merchandise. Let me know if the game audio is audible at all. I might have to turn that up a little. Okay. So the weird thing is this actually has air combos, which I didn't really know about until recent. This guy's moveset is really weird to work with. I don't know if you can tell. He doesn't really have projectiles, he just kind of flops about. Oh yeah, Battle Monsters is absolutely the first thing I thought of when I saw these super bars.
I mean, that's oddly specific. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or not.
I mean, considering the quality of the footage here. Okay, so, yeah, everybody has a launcher in this game, but it's not really, like, explained very well. Like, everybody has a crouching heavy that if you hold up while doing it, it turns into a launcher. There's like
Wait, a crouching heavy where if you hold up?
Like, after it hits. Like, it's
I get it. Oh,
yeah,
okay, I get it.
It's basically a launcher, but, yeah. I'll explain the mechanics a bit. Oh, we're fighting Stretch. He's just, drinking away there. Yeah, I've heard of...
He really is the Wii Fit trainer, what the fuck?
Yeah, everybody was comparing him to that, and I gotta say, it's pretty on point.
So, no attempted alternate palettes, I see.
Yeah, I mean, this is as low budget as you can get, which is weird that the game actually seems pretty thought out and this spectrum of things. So, yeah, I forgot to mention that nobody really has a dash, it's just that dodge, which is kind of odd. Also, there's air recovery, but it costs like half a meter.
That's weird.
But the thing is, everybody gains meter in this game so damn fast it doesn't even matter. And also, yeah, I just finished that round the goofiest way possible.
Well, you did an air combo into it, so that's nice.
Oh, that doesn't hit on the ground. Honestly, yeah, I wanted to show off most of the features, but I realized that I have no idea how to play this guy. And yeah, like I said, there's a very Akazuki Blitz camp with the moves. Like every special move has a super variant, which is nice. Also, yeah, I am adoring him, and I will train. So here's the ninja who he wakes up, he looks around, and he screams.
Oh!
What?
Well, I'm just kind of delayed a bit, so...
Oh, right, I forgot Mixer just does that now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like... It looks like that super should juggle, but it just doesn't. Alright, so... Actually, there are, like, a few moves that don't have the super variant, and I think Stretch might have one of those, so that's good. I think only him and, like, the other guy have one, where he has, like, a drop-down teleport sort of thing.
Oh.
God, I gotta say, Stretch doesn't do a lot of damage, I'm noticing.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Either that or that super is just terrible, I don't really know. Yeah, it's like... it's hard to really capitalize with this guy. Oh, yeah, there's that teleport. They censored that banner on that house on the right.
Yeah.
It's odd. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna argue with that. Oh, and the cat man is next.
Man, so there's special win quotes, too.
Yeah, everybody has a specific win quote to each other.
Wow. It's just like King of Fighters 13.
If only they had max mode, which at this point I'm kind of surprised they don't, considering all the other stuff that's in here. Jesus, okay. So, I think Catman actually might be the best character in the game. I don't know if we'll actually show it, but he has the Doctrine Dark bombs. And, there's a super variant where he just spews out like 10 of them at a time, and I gotta tell you, it's kinda scary.
His AI is actually putting up a fight for once.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm noticing about this game. Only a couple of characters really feel like fighting most of the time. One good thing about Stretch is that since he's so friggin' tall, he has a lot of range going for him. Also, I hear that out of all the characters, he has like the best air basics, so I guess there's that.
His launcher is also kind of questionable.
Yeah, because he sticks his leg out like really far. Like, you can pretty much start an air combo from like half the screen over.
I mean, like, the fact that it's a launcher at all because he's just, like, holding his leg out.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's the power of exercise.
I guess so.
It super sucks so hard. Okay, so that's... Alright, I should probably learn how to, like, combo into the super where he just kind of flails around like an idiot on the floor. Well, maybe if I, like... Ah, damn it! Just out of range.
What is that attack where he, like, spins his arms around in a circle?
That's just his standing heavy, oddly enough. I don't know what exercise tactic that is, but hey. So here's the main character of the game, which yeah, the Neo Geo hat is so thinly veiled, it's kind of amazing.
Yes. Oh.
So the weird thing about this guy, I don't know if he'll show it, but he has two moves that are just Sawada's moves. He has the move where he stabs himself and sprays blood, and also has his super as a level 3.
Weird.
He has a Shoryuken, too, so he's Shoto Sawada, basically.
Does every character have a level 3?
Yes.
Have you shown this guy's yet?
I forgot what the command was, but
Uh-oh.
honestly it's not really exciting. He just kind of stands on his head, and his feet are a hitbox that hit like 15 times, that's really about it.
Shh.
The level 3 supers in this range from like really ambitious to just kind of lazy, but I mean, it's hard to beat the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one. I mean, let's be fair here.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, I might actually remember how to do it, because I remember it was like some kind of like weird... no. Also, this is another one of those games where the final boss is playable, but he's like really nerfed from his arcade mode counterpart, who I still haven't beat. And here's the bastard of that. You get no continues in arcade mode.
Yikes.
Yeah, so he's actually kind of a terrifying boss fight, because, you know, like, as soon as you lose, that's it.
Is this game entirely free because of, like, copyright worries?
I don't actually know.
Because, like, it seems weird to me, is like, even if this is, like, a low, like, effort/budget sort of thing, that they wouldn't charge, like, just $1.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, a lot of games on Steam that actually, you know, actually charge are way less subtle.
It's like, I don't understand the point of making this and then having it, you know, put online
Yeah.
on a system where you normally would pay money for, you know, or charge money for games, and not charge anything for it, because it's not like a promotion or anything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it has to do with the fact that they just haven't optimized it well, or just... I don't know, because honestly, like, it's kind of baffling that, like, Verdict Guilty costs money, but this is, like, actually functional and it's free. You know, like...
Yeah?
This just, I don't know, this just, like, I mean, production-wise, I mean, you can see the interlacing on the sprites and everything from the VHS footage, but...
I mean, this should cost a little more than Bad Rats does.
Yeah, like, this actually is a game. Here we have Catherine with, his little vignette images are all kind of amazing. So this guy's gimmick, I just do not understand. Like, a lot of the other ones are pretty straightforward, but he's... I don't get it. That's all I can really say.
There's a lot more sexuality to his.
Yeah, that's like it's not even that in your face, really. He's just kind of a weirdo. Like, for the most part, one of the things I worried about this game was that it was kind of like it would be less innocuous than it is, really.
Right.
Because for the most part, they really just don't even really do any of that stuff, which is good. Because it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be as fun otherwise. It would be weird. Catherine himself, see, like I said, I love the fact that his name is Catherine. Also, apparently he's a vampire going by that throw, but,
Uh-oh.
which isn't even layered correctly, but hey.
He's eating a snack behind your back.
And it does damage.
I want that food.
So, also he has a great dodge animation where he just kind of like scurries around going but he's the only character in the game that has a counter move. And I think he's the only one with an air projectile, and both of them don't really seem that good. Yeah, the groin air projectile. The funny thing is, that move basically sucks, but the super is like really good because it just covers like a ton of area.
He's literally shooting a fireball out of his dick.
Yeah. Like I said, thankfully none of the other characters really do anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they have just the one, then they can kind of get away with it.
I mean, I guess it makes them distinct, for better or worse, you know? Also, this kind of win quote is a little weird, considering these are, like, real actors, but... So now we're fighting the depressed sumo, who, he has a lot of utensils, and also he likes to scream. And has a pretty great stance. He's just kind of like, I don't feel like this.
Uh-oh.
God, yeah.
He's got, what is his name, Abubo? He's got his stance.
Oh, yeah! Funny thing is, out of all the characters, he does like a ton of damage, so he's actually kind of scary. And he's got that super, which is always good.
I like, Yoshi's opinion of this stage.
Oh yeah, I probably should actually put a chat window up there. Yeah, Dio stopped time to fight in the middle of a crowded street. Which, yeah, I'm surprised Wilson Phillips isn't running people over on the sidewalk here.
Kind of sad you didn't pick the sumo. His moves kind of look awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to do that next, because I'll inevitably lose to the final boss. And yeah, he's basically just E Honda if he were actually, like, playable. He's got
He looked like he had a double, yeah, he has a double lariat, too.
Yeah. So he's just kind of like the better version of both of those wrestler characters.
He has a move where he flails frying pans at you.
And that move is actually really good, too. Like,
It looks it.
yeah.
It reminds me of that one Zagi super, but with fucking frying pans.
That's pretty good. God, it's like that super should combo, but it just doesn't. Oh wait, there we go. You just have to be in like super close range. To be fair, the damage output on that super looks really good, so... Isn't he Honda if he were playable just Taka from Virtua Fighter? Yeah, I suppose so, I mean... Okay, so, yeah, this guy, he speaks for himself, basically. Also, oddly enough, his AI seems the most vicious out of the normal cast, I don't know why. Also, going by his sprite, that dude is, like, apparently, like, 7 feet tall.
Yeah, well, his proportions
Yeah, like it's not just like a matter of upscaling, like actually looking at this dude, like. That explain why he's actually like slouching in that stance. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, like, he doesn't have any projectiles or anything, but he seems like one of the best characters, even though he feels really weird to play. He's another character that's just like his... Oh. I like the move where he just kind of leaves his book in the back. Hey, I figured out a combo by complete accident there. Alright, it's like, I feel like if there was a way to have the opponent kind of fall on me and then do that, that would be really good, but...
Yeah.
This guy and his protein. Is this the final boss, or...? Oh yeah, here he is.
Got through a lot of people already, so I would assume so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So oddly enough, this, I think the guy who plays the main character also plays this guy. He was just kind of hopping around like a lunatic.
So he's this game's violent dong dong?
I suppose, if he were, like, sensible. It's weird, because for final boss, his playable character actually seems like a real risk to play as, because with the sword and everything, and he's got like a nice projectile and everything, he's like a great distance guy, but as soon as you get up to him, he's basically fucked.
Oh.
His boss version seems like considerably buffed though, so... Yeah, I don't even think I need a follow-up for that super. It seems to just be good on its own, really.
You know, that's kind of why Kudlak was kind of a piece of shit, is because he was really good up close and from afar.
Yeah. I can't believe this game's final boss is more balanced than Chaos cards.
Jesus.
Like, honestly, like, not a lot of characters in this game seem, like, broken or anything. Like, they all seem pretty relatively balanced for the most part.
Yeah.
The Catman might have some, stuff going on with his bombs, I suspect, but... What? Okay, there we go, we got it. God, that did a lot of damage, too. We may actually be able to beat this guy. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. Hey. God, he's just like a grasshopper here. Alright. Jesus. When the red bar increases for your current damage on the life bar, it actually grows on the other direction. Yeah, I was actually noticing sometimes it just kind of grows outside of the bar. It's like just a great way to get in this dude's face. Oh, wait, there we go. Alright, last round.
Final round.
Some of the most intense final rounds I've had were in this boss fight, because, I mean, no continues, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Jesus. And I have, like, no projectiles either, so I can't really zone them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that the fucking dodge more.
I always forget to dodge in these kind of games sometimes.
Yeah. Honestly, there's like quite a bit of mechanics in this game, so I kind of forget some of them exist, like the air recovery and everything, like...
Yeah, he is just jumping.
And I can't really do much about it, it's the shitty thing.
That's happened a couple of times, and it's like they'll just get this thing where they're like, "We want to jump towards you, but we keep jumping over you."
Almost. With that masterful one quote. Okay. So we're gonna have to choose the sumo here. Then
Don't make fun of my protein.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's very critical on that specific protein. But yeah, we'll pick the press sumo here. Then probably move on to veteran combat, which I'm half looking forward to. God. So, odd thing about this character, I think his name is just a romanized version of the title for some anime I don't care about. I think Clannad, I think.
Never heard of it.
I vaguely heard of it, but... Yeah, like, right away. Like, I'm already doing way more with this dude.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
So, oddly enough, the sumo slaps aren't actually that good, but the EX version pretty much, like, catches them. So, that's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, that and the move where he spins is really good for keepaways because it just launches them across the stage. Juggle. The funny thing is, that sumo slap move in the manual is called unmotivated slapping, which is a great move name. Let's get on Catherine again. He looks like... Thanks to that eye mask, I'm just thinking he's like a Ninja Turtle. Probably the Las Tortugas Ninja version of the Ninja Turtle, but...
Dear.
Oh, that looked like it was gonna be amazing, but it just kind of like... it just kind of threw him across the stage. Oh, there we go. 3,040 damage there.
It's kind of weird that move doesn't hit people in the air very well.
Yeah, air resets.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was just I guess a bug, as you would call it.
I
Which
think
is
it
like,
might...
as someone who's coded mutant characters, I can sympathize with that kind of problem.
Yeah, this is an amateur game, so you know they don't really have professional playtesters. Holy crap, that did a ton of damage. Man.
Jesus.
Yeah, there is some difference with this cast.
I think the first guy you played might be underpowered.
Yeah, kind of looks it. Because he doesn't really have that many options to really kind of justify his slow, you know, his low damage output.
Yeah.
You are terrifying. Yoshi says in regards to my character, but for a second, I was very confused.
I am scared.
To be fair, when I saw this dude in action for the first time, I was like, this dude seems fucking scary. Which he still is, although, yeah. Damn it, there. Yeah, that super seems like you have to catch them at just the right time to really get the full effect. Jesus Christ, this dude is ridiculous. I'm just like getting like 3,080, 800 damage combos like it's nothing.
I just realized I did actually code a tornado move for Trouble Man 2, and I had to go through a lot of effort to make sure it actually, like, combos if it throws them against the wall.
I guess these guys have the same problem.
So my solution is that he just bounces back.
Gari Kun. Apparently his name just means gross nerd. So...
Ew.
Shit, I forgot his super command too. I think it might be like a half circle. I'll check in a second. Jesus, it's like I don't even need the supers.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. He just kind of pulls out a sword and does a super version of the pan, and that's basically it. I think that's a sword. I don't really know what that is. I can't tell.
Looked like a big plastic sword.
Yeah. I thought it was a fan at first, but
Oh yeah.
he had 3,000 to 250 damage. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, a sausage. Yeah. I'm surprised it's not, because this guy has like a weird theme with like pulling out cooking utensils for some reason. I also like how he's just kind of the grumpy character of the cast. Every one of his win quotes sounds so annoyed. Alright, well,
Because it's bothering.
yeah.
You know, bothering.
I mean, it is. He's a very relatable sumo. God, like, the fact that it just, like, catches them is fucking ridiculous. So the funny thing is, a couple months ago, I think back in May, they actually had a tournament for this game in Japan, and sadly they do not have footage yet, but... Because honestly, I'd be like really excited to see tournament play of this game, because there's a lot of shit going on in it.
Yeah, seriously.
Which is very sad that this does not have net play, because I would be so down for that. But again, pro players of this game would be kind of terrifying, I imagine.
Yeah.
Is Tamade just supposed to be Terry? He's supposed to be a lot of things. I think... Yeah, he's got the Neo Geo hat, but the hair suggests he might be young, but... He's got Sawada's moves, and I think he's got another one of Young's moves, and he has a Shoryuken, so I'm... He's a lot, basically. So oddly enough, they have like full names in the manual, and Nekomimi is his last name, and his first name is just the French word for hello. I don't know why.
It's like Hello Kitty.
Holy shit. I think you may have just cracked the code there. If so, that is fucking genius. Yeah, his name is Bonsoir Nekomimi.
Oh yeah. Alright. Makes sense.
Which, yeah, with Catherine, there seems to be a weird trend of just, like, half French characters in here. I don't really know where that came from, but... Also, yeah, his dreaded move where he just kind of rotates at you. He's... Yeesh. Oh! I don't even know how I managed to avoid that one. Yeah, I think the final boss might be considerably easier this time around. And here, apparently, he's pissed that he's being cutesy about his cat gimmick. Which, like, I don't really know how else you're supposed to approach that, to be honest.
No!
Like, he was seriously really angry about that. It's funny, too, because, like, everybody just kind of reacts with, like, curiosity with that character. The ninja guy, he's just straight up like, nah, I'm just gonna kill this dude. Like, jeez. Alright. I do what, like, this stationary stage of the location that should not be stationary in-game, it is so knuckle fighter that it hurts. In fact, I was, like, seriously convinced that this was a knuckle fighter game at first. Which, I mean, it is the stunning image. Really.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, there actually is sort of super linking in this game if you can time it right, but it's not quite Street Fighter EX about it. Like the assassin guy, he has this one combo where he runs at you. If you can time it right, you can just do his anti-air super like right after. Wow, that was weird.
Uh-oh.
And the corner apparently just messed things up there. Actually, the corner's messing up a lot of things with this dude, I'm noticing. Yeah, like I said, I gotta use air recovery more because meter just gains like crazy in here. Oddly enough, I did check to see if supers give back power, and nah, they took care of that. Thank God. And I also love how his reaction to beating his clone is just like, yeah, you want to go hang out at the bookstore?
This fucking ninja dude's opening.
It's kind of great. I don't really get what his dodge is supposed to be. I think that might just be a ninja thing, where he's holding out the sheet in front of him.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that before.
Okay. Because this guy seems like a very kind of just stock ninja dude. Aside from the fact that his knives are just like kitchen knives he grabbed from his kitchen, but you can't be too standard when you're in this game.
That's true.
Ah. Hey. Oh god. That super looks scary, but I realize you can just kind of dodge past it. He's kind of got a Ibuki thing going on with his moveset, with a little bit of Hanzo thrown in there with that teleport. Yep. He's honestly, the ninja's really fun to play, but he like Stretch, he does like shit damage, but at least he's kind of got a reason for it.
Yeah.
Because the EX version where he kind of lunges at you, it just like goes across the entire screen. It's kind of nuts. It's like the most telegraphed move ever, and I never know how to react to it. It's young Joseph all over again. Also, a weird thing with this, since, you know, the audio's not playing on your end, he's got a voice where he's, like, got a falsetto the entire time, but during his basics, it just drops an octave out of nowhere. So he's going, like, Koki no Ninjutsu, and then he does a kick, he's like, moo! Like, it's a little confusing. But, here we are.
Ninja? Outdated.
Get with the times, man. Okay. Alright. Alright, we gotta go to opening here. Yeah, the funny thing is, a guy actually did write like a pretty big strategy guide for most of this cast, so...
Oh.
Holy shit. He was right about him having to keep the distance, because this dude's like crumbling now. Jesus.
Wow.
Here he goes again. This is gonna... that jumping. Okay, now he's doing the air combo stuff. This dash goes like really far too, I noticed. Damn it. This is actually scary. Oh, I forgot he has a dive kick, just why not? Sumo characters will always be the strongest, it's true. That's why Hinako is the best character in King of Fighters. I actually don't remember if she's considered good or not. Okay, now we just need to do one more super and this dude's dead meat. Him in his black briefs. Alright, he's starting to wise up a little. Okay, we got him.
Nice.
That's the first time. What the? That's his win quote, huh? Alright, I guess we get the credits now. Which, yeah, with the camera information, I think they literally just did this on like a VHS camcorder.
Oh dear.
And yeah, no green screen to speak of, probably because they couldn't afford one. But yeah, that was brief karate.
Brief karate foolish.
Yeah. It has foolish in the name, yet it is one of the more competent fighters on Steam by a wide margin.
This is an interesting credit screen.
Yeah. I mean, really, all credits scrolls should have, like, behind-the-scenes photos as the background.
I like how there wasn't really an ending.
Yeah.
It was just, here's a picture of this guy, okay, bye.
It's kind of weird, because they all kind of have stories going on. It's like... I think in the grand scheme of things, it's just like, if you beat this guy, then you're the best, and that's really about it. Well, only one character has a connection with the final boss, so it's like...
Wow.
Oh, wait, this was made in 2003?
What?
Hold on a second. Yeah, it said copyright 2003.
Huh.
Well, that would explain a lot about the compatibility issues.
So when was this added to Steam?
Let me check. Let me stop recording now, actually. But keep the stream open.